In June 2018, piles of orange water tanks began appearing on satellite imagery of the Palestinian refugee camp of El Yarmouk in southern Damascus. Nearly hidden by rubble from the extensive Russian and Syrian bombing campaign that leveled the neighborhood, these water tanks were evidence of pervasive looting that took place after residents were forced to flee. The pillaging of El Yarmouk is just one of the 5 major looting events verified by SJAC's investigative team in our latest report. Videos on the ground in El Yarmouk show heaps of water heaters, washing machines, gas canisters, air conditioners, and other valuable household items stacked along the road where they can later be collected. An insider witness from the 34th Brigade, which was assigned to a town in Daraa Governorate, detailed to SJAC how officials in his unit developed a sophisticated system for looting, transporting, and profiting from goods stolen from Syrian homes. The witness identified Brigadier General Hafiz Jabbour and Colonel Jaber Assad Duba, also known as the King of Pillaging, as key officials leading looting operations in the 34th Brigade. Their unit established a system that encouraged soldiers to loot household goods, keep smaller items for themselves, and pass larger items such as household appliances, electronics, and vehicles to designated higher-level officers according to a prearranged system. Although this is just one example, similar systems likely developed among government military units operating across Syria. The vast extent of looting can be seen in open-air markets, like this one in Damascus, which expanded with an influx of stolen merchandise after major military operations. Markets likely brought in significant revenue for Syrian officials who were trying to make a profit as sanctions began to take a toll on the Syrian economy. In these documents obtained by SJAC, the Syrian government made a show of condemning widespread looting as far back as 2012 and 2014, but looting remained rampant, demonstrating that the government either didn't care or wasn't able to rein in its military officials. Looting is a war crime that incentivizes the military to attack civilian infrastructure, forcing residents to flee their homes and looting anything left behind. Soldiers not only stole small appliances, but also roofing tiles and copper wiring, making it difficult for Syrians to return to their homes, and forcing them to resort to IDP camps or to leave Syria completely. Unfortunately, the vast number of perpetrators who pillage Syrian communities will never be held accountable, but SJAC's report is helping uncover evidence that we hope could be used in current and future legal cases, especially against military personnel who have fled to Europe, where they can be held accountable for the crimes they committed against the Syrian people. Many Syrian perpetrators currently being tried in Europe were identified by the help of Syrian witnesses and survivors who came forward with crucial evidence. If you have information regarding suspected perpetrators living in Europe, contact SJAC through the details below.